Hi everyone! This is the latest dress I've been working on. It's a little bit more difficult than I usually do, so this is for the experienced crocheter. And I'm not going to do a tutorial on this one, sorry. I'm just going to explain how I did it. On my YouTube channel, on the little pink dress, on how to crochet a dress, I make this top, and so I already explained how on my other video. And then on my YouTube channel as well, there's a video entitled How to Crochet a Flutter Sleeve. And so those two can be explained with those videos on my YouTube channel. And then for this bottom part, I just did a really big doily. This dress is about a 6 to 12 month size, and I cotton crochet thread. You can see that's not the smallest weight of the thread. It's like a medium weight crochet thread. Or you could just use a baby weight yarn, and I used a E hook, or you could use an E or an F hook. I'm sure would work okay. But it's meant to have that crochet doily look. And so before you start making it, I would choose the slip or the underdress that you want to be worn under this, so that you can make it to those specific lengths and measurements. Okay, so I'm just going to explain very, very quickly how I did the doily part of the skirt. What I would recommend is that you choose a doily that you really like, a pattern that you already have, and then adapt it to your skirt. That's what I did. I just chose a doily that I thought was pretty. In fact, I chose like 2 or 3 that had parts that I liked, and then I just kind of put it together, because when you're working in rounds, it's very easy to just not even have a count of what you're doing. If you can see, if I can show you, one of these has stitches that didn't line up exactly, and so I just squished them all together, and you can't hardly tell. So you don't need an exact count, because when the skirt is this full, it's not going to show if your count doesn't end up matching at the end. And so I just did some chaining rows. I did some double crochets. I did some circles. And then this is your classic pineapple stitch, which there are lots of videos all over YouTube on how to do that. And then I did some more half circles, some more double crochets, 3 more rows of half circles, 1 chain round, and then these are called a puff stitch. So I did a row of puff stitch, and then my ending row I did a little shell with 4 double crochets, and then my very last row I ended up just a single crochet all the way around the end to make a nice little end. But like I said, you don't have to have an exact count when you're ending your rows. If you have to squish it together, or and it doesn't exactly line up, that's okay. Just choose the stitch you like and start your round. And then for the flower, I crocheted each one of these petals separately, and then I sewed them together. I'm sure there's an easier way to do it, but that's the way I did this. And I just started with a chain 9, and then I just worked in around like this. And on the sides, I did the classic building up with a half double, a double crochet, a treble crochet, a double crochet, and a half double. And that's what makes the side bigger. And then you end with a point, and you go around to the other side, do the same thing. So I did a chain, a row of single crochet all the way around, and then I did that last row of building up right there. And then I did 5 of those petals. I sewed them together with some white thread, and I sewed it on here and put a little bead. And whatever color your underdress is going to be, just use that for your bead color or your button color. And then that's what I did. So just choose your favorite patterns for doilies. For those of you who've made it, I just thought that was a fun idea to put a doily on the bottom of your skirt for the little girl. And I hope some of you can take this idea and go at it. And I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thanks. Bye-bye.